So we have a filtering opportunity coming up. Time to do a lot of talk and ride, tell people what I think about when I'm filtering. So all three lanes looks like it's stationary traffic, currently doing 40 miles an hour. Road conditions slightly damp, not too bothered about that right now. Lanes 2 and 3 definitely solid stationary. Lane 1 stationary ahead, so I'm on the back brake. I'm not going to tell anybody else how to ride, this is just what I do when I'm filtering. Speed now to 5 miles an hour. I've got side lights on, I'm not going to put main beam on. I'm going to go down the right of this van, nobody behind, shoulder check, space to my right for escape. Looks like I'm blocked a little bit down here by this 4x4, so again I'm just going to roll nice and slowly, see if he sees me coming. Mirrors here, it's a bit tight. And away we go. This 4x is giving me just enough room now, so I'm going to slowly creep past him. He did swerve right a little bit there. Keeping an eye on all the mirrors. Mirror check behind me, nobody there. Somebody dancing in the back of this car. I don't know if you heard that on video, but the girls decided to scream. Thank you very much, Mr. Range Rover. A little bit tight where this truck is though, so I'm not going down there just yet. Might have a look between 2 and 3 past him, I guess. Fuck it, I've got a gap. So, gap here for escape, gap front for escape in front of this camper van. Nice and wide at the moment. Don't know if people have seen me coming, moved over, but still nice and wide, I like it. Speed currently 15 miles an hour, mirror check, nobody behind. Shoulder check, nobody coming down left lane giving me a threat. Gap left. Tight space here. Just slowing it down for this tight space between the mirrors. And we're through. Just trying to weave a little bit as we go along as well. This white van's sitting close to the white line. Don't really like it, so I'm just going to ease up to him. Use this gap to my right. Thank you very much. Still doing about 16 miles an hour, watching this wide mirror for the caravan. Truck on my left in lane 1. Looks like a reasonable gap at the moment if I get there before this white van. I could move out 2 to 3, mirror check behind me, nobody there. Truck is now moving, a little bit dangerous there. Thank you very much, Mr. Truck Driver. Tight mirrors, on the brakes. Just try and weave around a little bit, helps people see me. Anything you can do to help be seen. Gap left for safety. Mirror check, nobody behind. A little bit tight here for mirrors as well. Vehicle's moving off in a second. Safety gap right. I'm actually going to switch 2 to 3. And it's nice and tight down this side as well, actually. There we go, nicely through. Usually a little bit less traffic on here on the right hand lane. Speed still just under 20 miles an hour. Hello to a bike oncoming. He wasn't watching me obviously, but still. A little bit tight here. Caravan on the left. Truck driver saw me and moved over, thank you very much. Very tight gap down the middle here. I'm actually going to go main beam on the lights. And I'm now blocked, but I'm just going to sit here and wait. I can't see the driver in this left mirror of this CLK. Oh, there we go, it's moved over for me. Don't always say thank you to people. Don't always have the space and time to do it. Again, nice and tight gap between these little 4x4s. And a nice tight gap in front for this Ford. Thank you, Mr. Guy in our black car. There we go, nice and tight. Put it through. Mirror check, there's still nobody behind. Half the people looking down at those fucking phones and laps and not paying attention to traffic. Just in case anybody's noticed on video as well, it does show on video that my high beams are on. It's actually main beams that are on. I've got a little electrical fault on the bike at the moment. The left headlight's not working. So it shows high beams are on. Probably a 24 pin ground. Lovely Friday traffic on my way home. Still now just doing 10 miles an hour, still nobody behind. And this Audi wants to come to the right. I'm blocked up front as well. But let's go in front of this Audi because he can't move. See if we can fit around this gap. There we go. Holding the clutch, just rolling it along. Still tight gaps. Got a merge coming up, 200 yards away, so I'm going to switch to 1 and 2 now. Next opportunity I'll get. So I'll indicate over. And just keep passing people. Mirror check, nobody behind. This guy's sitting way right, but I'm going to go down his left, I think. There we go. Speed 20 miles an hour, still in first gear. Sounds a little bit wrong for mechanical sympathy. There we go. Nice clear space. Speed now 30 miles an hour. I'm going to go back to side lights. And we're up to speed, more or less. Speed limit's 50. We're just under 40. There's going to be another filter up coming up as we go over the next bridge. I'm just going to sit here on lane 1. Lane 1 usually gets clogged up second on this. Lane 2 will get stopped first. There you go, brake lights ahead. Still keeping a check on my mirrors, nobody coming up behind me. Brake lights front, so I'm on my brakes a little. Brake lights in lane 2, oncoming bike. Give him a salute, shall we? Speed now 40 and a 50 limit. Clear road in front of me, so I'll just open up a bit. Speed now a tad over 50, but that's okay. Now just under 50. Nobody behind on a bike still, and brake lights front. Junction merging from my left. I'm going to look to see if it's safe to go between 1 and 2. Lots of stationary traffic, so I'll probably squeeze a little bit of filtering through here. Nobody behind, shoulder check. Speed now about 14 miles an hour. And we go for filter. This guy's sitting way right in his lane. Thank you very much, Mr. Mercedes driver. Don't give a crap about anybody else on the road. Got one causing a threat down the right, so I'm actually going to avoid him. Not getting involved in that mess. Bike on my left rear. I'm going to go out behind him. Let him clear away. I'm going to stay away from him though. Smoking like a good one on that Vespa as well. Thank you very much, and your Suzuki Ignis. No more bikes coming up behind me. Careful by this truck. Gap's closing up there. Got a caravan there as well. A little bit naughty doing it like that, but it got me through the gap. Again, nice and tight here where the truck is. Scenic's moved to its right for me. Truck driver see me moving to his left as well. Front left, out accelerator. Safety gap right, take a breather. Mirror check, nobody there. Speed now is 15 miles an hour. Got hazard lights ahead, that's why there's so much stationary traffic on this road today. Thank you, and your Land Rover. Thank you, new Volkswagen. This Discovery is setting a little bit left for me on liking. Safely past though. Smoking Vespa hasn't got far away from me yet. This gap's closing on my left here. Trailer carrying lots of trailers, indicating right as well. Thank you, mate. One lane closed. Just going to sit behind this truck. I'll see my cones on the left lane. Looks like it's probably a breakdown. He's obviously not paying attention to the nod. And I'll bring the bike up. Trim bar's going down because it opens NSL 70 in a second. Probably no more filtering as well. Not for a bit anyway. Go move over to lane 1. Chance for a filter off at the next junction coming around here. But it's empty because of the blocked lane back there.